called, but it's the ones that are like white, reddish, and black. You know, the spotted. What do you call those cats? Cat people in chat, come to my rescue. What are those called? And maybe we can work that cat's pattern in the ears. I haven't looked up too much of that today because I was concentrating more on thinking about how to do the flames. But what are those cats called? I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person. So uh, I have no idea what the different cat breeds are called, but maybe we can see. So I don't know if I want to keep the stones looking like that, but for now I just want a cool color on here, and then we're gonna see. Just wanna get paint on there, especially also because once I start painting the flames, there's gonna be a few areas that are going to be slightly harder to reach on the base. So especially like over here. So I just wanted to make sure that we've got at least some paint on the mini. And sounds like a good idea. We're gonna put some very thin paint on here and then go in a minute, do the flames, and then we can come back with some highlights for these stones. I was debating about having a light coming from inside the lantern, but to me it really looks like one of those just stone lanterns without any light inside that you can see in like temples and shrines around Japan. So we shall see. All right, let's get some Tiny Stein action in here. Oh, Roland, you do have some stuff there. One day, I'm sure one day you're gonna get into that. A calico cat, that might be that. I think that's it. So that's kind of the image that I was thinking for her, but you know, that might change because maybe once we do the base and all that, we're gonna change our mind. But for right now, I want to do these flames because they sound like a lot of fun. And I don't want to do them fiery. I want to experiment with something more cool red, pinkish, and let's see. And maybe they go out into a bluish, dark, cool tone. So let's build some lights to begin with. So I'm gonna do them like right over here. And let's see what happens when we mix our titanium white with a bit of this weird, not weird, but um, rose madder. You see, it's very pink, very pink, and want to go. Let's start with very close to white kind of tone, and let's put a few of these in there. Now I have been getting into the habit. That's really pink. I've been getting into the habit of using what's the name of that? The quick dry titanium white on the palette. I think it helps just I think it helps drying the miniature in a more timely fashion. So let me see here. I want to get some of that whitish, pinkish tone in here. And now it looks really pink, looks really weird, but bear with me, right? Let's put a few of these very light, and let's go even lighter than that. There you go. Right, so I'm not afraid to use a bunch of this titanium white because it is fast drying, and I just want to get them into some of these recesses. So we're just gonna sacrifice one of our like dollar brushes here. I'm just gonna push the color in there because it's got a lot of pretty deep recesses, and I want to start with that, and then we can work some